pretty, will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see.
Hello, hello everybody. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Sorry. Today it was a busy day. I had a job interview. I'm still terrified. I'm still nervous. I'm still destroyed. It went, I guess, very bad. So I will keep uh, being on stream online a lot, I guess. I will never find a job and I will live always on the social money. Became in depressed and depressed and depressed. Mm. For the joy of my haters. Anyhow, so yesterday I finished to study very late because I needed to, yes, finish the program that I started, which was also very difficult. I didn't think it was so difficult. The first 5 tests were very easy to pass, so I thought, okay, I missed just the last 3. I didn't have any clue, so I asked my boyfriend. And then we went on with the fight till 1 o'clock, something like this. But I also reached almost the 60% of almost 59, comma 9%. Here you are, here you are, here you are the number. So yeah, and it's almost over. Almost. So it was a big fight. Okay, I'm checking the statistic. Oh, the UK has new interest in me, and the United States went away. I miss you people from the United States, and also France. Mm. Belgium is steady at the third position. Italy 17%, which are mostly my friends. Hello, hello, hello. I'm coming back to see you. 1 second, please. I'm coming. I have seen. Good morning, Ale. Hello, hello. Please use all your device to have a look of me. Me. I do have a problem right now. I don't remember what I solved. Oh yes. I can show you the robot simulator that I solved. The crypto square, I'm not sure I can describe for you, but we can make just the robot simulator good, and I will revise it and show you tomorrow a little bit better. And because today I'm pretty busy, I have also an interview with a school, finger crossed, in order to know how it's going to happen something. And then I will see. So, the bottle exercise, it's an exercise that I solved by myself, so it would be pretty long. Since I solved myself, I'm a beginner, I tend to write every type of possible problem. And I would like to see if there is somebody online, maybe. that I can have a look. I can lurk while I'm streaming. Mm. So, okay, I guess Memo will think that I'm completely mad today. I went there, I say, I'm following you, but I have to go. Ciao. uh, I would like to stream very long today because yesterday I didn't stream and I still have this goal which is useless but in my mind I hope it will make me very happy, which is to reach 500 stream hours. I don't know what it can bring, probably absolutely nothing, like every time of endeavor I try and they don't work, but let's see. I still miss a lot of hours, but let's see. So, computer simulator. It's basically how to simulate the movement of a robot. Sorry. And as you know, with a robot you can turn yourself 360 degrees, you can advance, you can go back, go, and you can also move in the two directions, so X on and Y. This problem with as classes that I'm trying to learn it, and since this has worked without any help, maybe the solution is not the best one. But if somebody can come, we can even improve it, and I will thank you. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. There are people following me from the television. I'm a VIP. mm. Sorry. My father would kill me because hands are pretty dirty. It's the nail polish. Now it's almost done. Mm-mm-mm. 4 people. Who is coming? As soon as I finish to eat as well, I start to show you my program. And we can have a look all together. I started again with um, white candles. I follow a lot the moon, so this is the perfect time for white candles. And I hope everything goes fine and good. Good stuff. Mm. Che bello. How many people? Maria Anderson, USA. Hello, Mariah. If you are not shy, write to me. I'm going to speak about classes, attribute of classes, property, and so on. I hope I still remember something because I saw this exercise 2 days ago. Oh my god. So, I came back from the dead people, since I had this fantastic bell. My god, I still can hear it. It's very delicate. Robot simulator. Instructions. Write a robot simulator. A robot factory's text facility needs a program to verify the robot's movements. The robots have three possible movements, as I said: turn right, turn left, advance. Robots are placed on an hypothetical infinite grid, facing a particular direction: north, east, south, or west, at a set of x and y coordinates, for example 3 and 8, with coordinates increasing to the north and east. Robots then receives a number of instructions, at which point the testing facilities verifies the robot's new position and in which direction it is pointing. The letter string R, A, A, L, A, L means turn right, like R, advance twice, A, A, turn left, L, advance once, A, turn left again, L. Say a robot starts at 7-3 facing north. The running this stream of instruction should leave it at 9-4 facing west. Inspired by interview question at a famous company, I would be hired. So, first of all, globals for the direction. Those are global attributes. Change the values as you see fit. So I just change it with the capital letter of the name. So E for east, N for north, W for west, and S for south. The robot class is called robot and is pointing north position and is basically at the center of our grid, position 0, 0. So those are my first informations, and then I decide to create properties, which is something very strange as far as I could understand. I don't know if I made any mistakes describing it, but please feel free to correct me. Just do not insult me. It seems that this is a method, but with this add property, it changed into somehow an attribute. I put it also because we need to give back the position. So it would be the x and the y where we found it ourselves. Then there was this method move, which I make very complicated and probably even too complicated. But I was also seeing how this test went, and there are a lot of tests that thanks God they can work. So I received a set of instructions, which can be a string like this, very similarly long, sorry, from here till here, and I will make it a little bit bigger. So you receive this long list, as you can see, and you try to do your best, or you can receive just A, which means advance. What I thought it was, I go through this list with a 4. In here, maybe it was possible even a while. And I analyze every step of the way. Every step, every letter of the string. So if I receive air and our direction is north, so I was at the beginning, first step ever, the direction change into east, because east really geographically, is at the right. If we turn with if we start pointing at the north position and we turn right, we will find ourselves in direction east. So after that, if we advance and our position is east, we have to add in this returning position one position, 1 to the x position. Now we face east and we say rotate R, and we face south. If we face south and we rotate from R, we find in the west. Probably I should put this +1 for every step of the way. That's my problem, because basically before I rotate clockwise, let's say, I'm not sure. Okay, I went from the right, so probably clockwise and then anti-clockwise, and then I put advance every time there was advance in the test. So probably I would have to ask them how it's possible to solve it with more generalized, because this is a little bit a fake, but I was able to make the class work, which is something that made me very happy, because I have always a lot of trouble to go through the classes and dealing with them. Now I'm thinking two things at once, which makes me kind of confused. I'm not using drugs. I'm not really like that. Sorry, people. And I'm thinking to myself, if I can solve with a while. Since it's solved, maybe yes. Would be while instruction is true, so till I have this. But then what to put in here in index, I'm not sure. Because I don't know how long it can be, this list. So while should be okay. But it doesn't know instruction. You will say, yeah, let's say that I remove everything, yuppie, and I say instruction. Let's see how he reacts. Will not work. I'm putting in trouble. It would be endless, probably. I see that he's dying because of me. Come on, if you finish it, I'm going to go back, and you will have still the result as you want. Wow, what is going on in here? Okay, a little bit more, going back. It is not still fine, yeah. So now it should work. Hope. Okay, submit. Everybody is happy. I should ask for mentor, but I didn't solve a lot of exercise that were mentored. See what is say to me in here. So okay, got it. It suggests me to do this thing, but then I have to change everything. So would be easier, but then I will have to change all of these. Wow. Because basically what I was writing here in the second column would be right with this one. And then I need an helper function that will deal with this one, and then you use a template formats, but wow, that's for the weekend. So this would be also not this week, because it would be the week of the 23rd April. But next week is 1st of March, so it would be a very long weekend. It would be 3 days in a row, so I can maybe put some efforts and liberate whatever is in here. Let's see, I have one comment. Foo. That's all to study. I have to study a lot of things, but I'm planning to go forward. So what can I do today? Maybe it's playing poker or clock. Tree building. Oh. Oh, refactor a tree building algorithm. Yeah. It's going to be painful this afternoon. It's going to be painful. I'm thinking what I could have done differently with while. Let me try. Give me a chance. Let's give back a chance. All we are saying, let's give back a chance. All we are saying, let's give back a chance. Sorry, I know I can be very annoying. 0. If you do with while, we will have to go with instruction. Sorry, I'm going to show you. Maybe while instruction is true, I go with instruction. And from E. And then I should go like this every time. I don't know if I can change it with all of them. Should be possible, but we have patience, patience, or we fake to have it. So, come on, you little person. Come on. And in the end, I do. Oh, please give me this satisfaction. No. String index out of range. We start with 0 and we add 1. I should work with 0. And then only two that work have 0 and negative. Okay. But revert to last iteration. Thank you. And I still have this one. That I'm not going to publish. No, I'll publish everything, I don't care. Because this is not about showing that I'm fantastic, without trouble or whatever. This is just to show that you have trouble during your solving issues, your solving process. And the key is keep going. And yeah, I absolutely admit my mistakes. I don't know. I will keep trying solving everything and ask for for your help. Am I ashamed of my mistakes? Yeah, sometimes. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I am. All we are saying to keep on conscience. And I would like to say to you something. Even if I find a job, let's say that I find a job, a lot of firms ask you, are you an unemployed person? Are you registered as unemployed? And if you say yes, the firm can ask financial help to the office in order to pay for your maybe education, for your training that you would receive at the beginning, and so on. So basically, even if I start to work, I'm living still on social help. Hello, Piero. I love you. I'm sorry if I am so ugly. Sorry if I am so ugly. Memmo, here you are. Hello, Memmo. Ooh, thank you for the raid. I was there sneaking you and making trouble. Hello to everybody that has come. I show an exercise solved badly with classes, and tomorrow I'm planning, but I solve it without any help. So, um, and the main part was more understanding how these classes worked. And for whoever doesn't know me, sorry for putting creams on my skin, but I have a problem with my skin, really. It's a part of my problem. It seems that I have a lot of defense in my body, and basically my own cells are attacking other cells. So, um, and also the skin, which is fantastic. I have a fantastic button for how to destroy me by myself. Anyhow, today I solved the problem with robot, and I would like to show it to everybody. I'm almost at the 60% of this course. Fantastic. The plan for coming back, but you don't need to see my face today, which is not exactly attractive by nature, but today I have a very bad name with my hair. The plan is the following. I'm going to have some job interviews. I'm going to speak to various schools to understand what is the best course for me. And those schools would be very tough because I will stay there pretty much all day long. So probably I'm going to stream during the evening, probably. But I'm still trying to prepare the CLIL exam, which makes me a completely mad person. Because I cannot do one thing good at the time. I have to do 20 badly, and then I fail the exam, and I get mad. I have to try it again, which has happened mostly for the last 20-25 years, more or less, as far as I remember. Anyhow, I'm checking a good Python course because right now I'm learning everything by myself. Sometimes I receive help from somebody who is saying this girl is suffering too much and she needs help. So I depend on people, good art, uh, which is something that is good. Thank you for helping me. I appreciate it, but I guess I need some more help. So I'm doing that, but I plan, as far as I finish this fantastic exercise with exorcism, which is very painful, to do it again, starting really from the beginning. And as you can see in my plan, I done 82 exercise and I missed the last 55 because 55 are still available, never done, and 2 are the troublemaker that I cannot solve. I will probably try during the weekends to at least to clean this mess and go on. Let's see, how can I make it? For tomorrow, I'm thinking about to solve, where was this? The tree building. And maybe if Memo is here, Memo, are you still here or no? Yes, you seems to be here. Memo, are you alive? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, well, I'm trying to read it. Maybe I understand something more, and people can help me. This is the first graph or tree building. In Czech Republic we call it graph. So refactor a tree building algorithm. Some web forms have a tree layout. So posts are presented as a tree. However, the posts are typically stored in a database as an unsorted set of records. Thus, when presenting the posts to the user, the tree structure has to be reconstructed. Your job will be to refactor a working but slow and ugly piece of code that implements the tree building logic for all abstracted records. The records only contain an ID number and a parent ID number. The ID number is always between 0 inclusive and length of record list exclusive. All records have a parent ID lower than their own ID, except for the root record, which has a parent ID that's equal to its own ID. Let me. Okay. Contain an ID and a parent ID number. Aha! It seems heredity. The ID number is always between 0 inclusive and length of record list exclusive. All have a parent ID lower than their own ID. So wait a second. Root ID, parent ID. Child 1, ID 1, parent ID 0. Child 2, ID 2, parent ID 1. Okay. So they start with child 2, ID 3. Why? They doesn't have... okay. 1, 3. The child goes like... because the 2 is from the grandchild 1. And grandchild 2 as ID 4, which goes before the third child. Okay. Sometimes it's necessary to raise exception. When you do this, you should always include a meaningful error message to indicate what the source of error is. This makes your code more readable and helps significantly with debugging. For a situation where you know what the error source will be a certain type, you can choose to raise one of the built-in error types, but you should still include a meaningful message. This particular exercise requires that your refactor how when the rise statement is used to throw a value error for invalid tree input. The test will only pass if the code both rises the appropriate exception and includes an appropriate message with it. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It seems a code written by me. Me. How many tests? Ooh, 7 out of 13. And I have to understand what they did. So class records, class row node, and one external method, big method. Wow. Wow. I will have to make the first refactoring. Me? Yes, I am. Okay. So have you seen everything that I have read? So it seems that somebody, not me, has written a very awful program, much better than me actually, and I have to correct it. So I don't feel good enough for doing that, but this afternoon would be very interesting for me. Like the Chinese course, I wish you a very interesting life. Very interesting. And then you smile. So there are other 6 methods that should work. So I didn't know anything, I just try. Seems there is record ID, parent ID, and then your node. There are two classes and an external method. Why do they put it external is already a mystery to me. Set children, okay, will come in a list. They sort with X. And oh, there is already the error message. Ooh. So the first 7 codes that works, okay. 1 node, 3 node, 3 node reverse, more than 2 children. Ooh, unbalanced tree. So whatever is about the tree, it works. Am I right? Error, session error. Node parent should be smaller than its record ID. No node. Broken node. Record is invalid or out of order. Not continue, not as valid, not out of order. So basically what it doesn't understand seems to be the exceptions. Something went wrong. Error. But I need to understand how it works, otherwise, yeah, I can change the error message, but it doesn't help anybody. Me. Yeah. I feel that tomorrow my hours are going to be very dark till here. Yes. Oh, and this weekend I have to give blood. I have to change the plants place. Fantastic. On Saturday I have to donate blood and wake up very soon. And then to make a miracle. Just a miracle. I have to make a miracle. Oh my god, broken tree. Should be somewhere a theory about graph, because there are a lot of graph otherwise in the exercise. At least other 2 exercise. Another question is, where do they use self-record ID? They don't. They apply e-record ID for e-records. They apply an attribute to something, which is already a mystery. Where are you? What is this one? If records. Order ID -1. Broken tree. Invalid. Not parent ID. Should be smaller than its record ID. Not parent ID should be. Parent ID sign a section wrong. Okay. -1 should be the first one. Broken tree. Order ID Z different than 0 invalid. Should be 0. So maybe what is the answer to this one? Results. Invalid. Just write invalid. We have error here. Then we have broken tree. Broken tree. Record is invalid. Record ID is invalid or out of order because if this one is invalid, should they start with 1? So invalid. Broken tree. Error. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Error. Broken tree. Broken tree. Error. This invalid is correct. Okay. So I need to understand what is happening in here. And then correct it. Okay. Maybe there is some ideas in my mind already. Everybody should be happy. Tra la 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 la. Na 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 na. Be happy. Na 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 na. Na na na. So be happy. Na 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 na. And the world should be happy. La 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 la. So for after us, I can maybe see somebody. How can I read and Who should I rate? Not exactly now. We are going to speak a little bit more, maybe play. But if you have any suggestion to whom I may rate, feel free. So I'm going to write it. Who should I rate? Not now, but in few minutes or more minutes. Depends on how many people are here. I depend on you, so you are very important to me, people. That's why I say don't run, don't run, don't run. Na, 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 me happy, na, 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 na. And especially if I raid, come, add all your devices to this raid as much as possible, because um, if I rate you, we are going to be stronger and we can help some other people, and people maybe one day will help me, and so we are going to conquer slowly but surely the world. And maybe it's somebody who is learning like me. Interesting. Hmm. And is old also. Let's say old. Seems as old as me. They should be happy. Na 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 na. So tomorrow I'm going to play with trees, and today we are playing with geography. Hopefully somebody else will arrive. No, update to Pro is not something I plan. Religion quits, my god. That's mine. I'm completely against the church, and when I used to be a teenager, I was beat up by a priest, and it ends up in a mess. So I'm still Catholic, but I go to the church just for the funerals. Religion quits. Explore the fascinating world of religions with our engaging quiz. From Christianity to Buddhism, test your knowledge of the diverse faiths and learn interesting facts. Okay. Divine trivia. Are you curious about different beliefs and practice from around the globe? Our questions will challenge your knowledge of various faiths, from Buddhism to Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism, and more. Yeah, I feel not exactly very confident. Quiz time. Which of these three animals is not considered sacred in Hinduism? Oh, you. Okay. No, okay. Cat. Well, poor. In which religion are the fourth noble truth central teaching? Okay, Buddhism, okay. Sorting time. Sort these religions by the number of their followers. Okay. Christianity. Probably second place. Okay, first place. Buddhism. Here. Okay, Hinduism is more. Okay, I thought Christianity was much less because they are dying out. In which of these countries is Christianity not the primary religion? Uh, Tunisia? Okay. What is the name of the doomsday according to the Norse mythology? Doomsday. Ooh. Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Okay. In which country is the largest church in the world located? Yes, Italy. Saint Peter, something like this. No, it is Vatican City. Okay. Oh, stupid. It was so stupid. What is the name of the religious ceremony practiced by several Native Americans and First Nations peoples, primarily those of Plains Nation? Huh? American First Nation. Ghost dance, holy dance, sun dance, moon dance. No? Sun dance. Okay, some rituals involve suns, also in yoga. When Jesus was born, he received three gifts from the wise men: frankincense, gold, and myrrh. Find a country. Yeah, let's hope not to make a fool of myself like before. In which country mythology is the sun god Ra base? It was a very old religion from Egypt. Yes. Which chapter in the Quran called Surah? Sacred sites. Let's now visit some of the most well-known religious sites around the world. Can you pinpoint where they are? Point the location. Oh, poo, poo, poo. Somewhere here. Oh, okay, see? See, the nation was there. This should be Israel. The wall where they cry. I have no idea. Yeah. 12 kilometers is almost forgivable. Oh god. Oh god. Panda. India. I have no idea. It was south of China. Okay. What a mess. What is where I am? Where am I? Could be Australia as far as I'm concerned. Somewhere in here. And I can okay. Okay, see? It was Australia. Get finished. Okay, I'm average. I'm very happy. Come back, we. come back come back here, sorry. um Feeling satisfied and happy, very happy. So tomorrow it's about refactoring. First exercise about refactoring ever in exorcism you cannot miss. I hope I will manage to do it. I apologize for yesterday, but I was really very busy. It was not possible to do it. But I keep my track, one exercise a day, which is good. Luckily, I cannot do more. I hope to keep this track at least till I manage to solve all the exercises that are labeled as easy. Oh, somebody has come. Sorry. So the chat did not work. I was suggesting things for the quiz. And now it gives me the welcome. Stupid chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I made some stupid mistakes. So uh, I don't know. The chat is as stupid as me, but very welcome, Montenay. I see that you participate in a pledge. Uh, aha. Uhu. I can see more information. Video games and aspect should be welcome and inclusive to all. Diverse player communities are more fun and more competitive. We invite you to join us creating gaming ecosystem that welcome everyone, includes all, no matter their shape, size, color, gender, background, disabilities and beliefs. Yes, I don't know how to do anything, but um, since I was accused of racism against disabled people, which I cannot understand, I cannot fathom this concept since I had two invalid grandmothers. They suffer a lot before dying, so I was really try to go back to Italy as much as I could, and for years I didn't enjoy my holiday because I was basically taking care of my grandmother. So being accused of this thing was probably one of the most humiliating experience of my life, and I'll tell you, I have never forget anybody. But other than that, I'm not a player. I don't play. I'm not a gamer. Sorry, because in English it's very bad to say it. But okay. Um, so okay, maybe I will have a look afterwards. So since we are a lot of people, I try to stay here if there are a lot of people. But I would like to help also the next one. So if you have any advice to whom should I raid, I'm here to listen. I'll give you 2 minutes. So should be somebody who at least I read a lot of people, but only Memo read me. So it should be somebody. I don't want an exchange, but I don't want even to read so somebody who doesn't care at all about me and say yeah thank you because it's too much. I'm trying not to be selfish, but yeah, I don't want to be treated like I'm too good. That has happened, trust me, a lot of time in my life. And it's not exactly a nice thing to begin with. I'm not going to lie. So somebody grateful, at least somebody that I can raid, and just one time it will raid me back. Give me this satisfaction. So otherwise I decide, but uh, the Russian mommy, even this name, the Russian mommy, is follow me. We say hello to Mother Russia. Hello, hello. Ja můžu mluvit trošku český jazyk, takže já myslím, že Rusáci můžou trošku rozumět, co říkám. Takže děkuji vám za pozornost a přeju vám hezký den. I said that I can speak a little bit of Czech language, so I suppose that the Russian people can understand me. And I thank them for the attention, and I wish them a very good day. And in the future, I will stream with all my force. I hope to stream in every language that I can speak, because I'm stubborn and as hell. The only gift that Mother Nature give me is being stubborn and loving animals, probably. So who should I read? Who should I read? Who should I read? And if the chat doesn't work, probably people can suggest me something and I cannot answer. Sorry. Try to convince them to come back. So for example, it seems 7 people, then say 6 people. I say always in German. And it's complicated. Six people. Read name. Not how should I read. Oh, sorry, who should I read? Who should I read? I was very fast, and that's what can happen if you speak too many languages and if you are not enough intelligent to do that. But you try to push your boundary like a true son of Venice, because in Venice people are very stubborn and I love them so much because they are stubborn. I have only pirate software online, but he will not raid back. Okay, nobody's going to raid me back, I guess. But okay. What about B7H30? You can try. Now the chat is going to work. He's a nice programming guy. Okay, let's try for this guy today, and tomorrow there will be another lucky one, I hope. Okay, so read these guys who is live, and we say hello to him. Read started. Yes, it started. So please, people, don't run. Stay there. Stay there. And we can read them. Bye bye.